yeah, this seems like a place to talk about very sensitive things.
Yeah.
4 years ago, my father passed away from a heart attack, and I am struggling to deal with the grieving process, and I feel like the next step about it is to talk about it on stage. A lot of you look like I just asked you out. Like some of you have that look like, I wish you'd talk about the election. That'd be way more positive. Yeah, I love my father, Ed Benevent, very much, but he gave the worst advice. When I was in 5th grade, I asked out a girl for the very first time. She said no because I was really fat. And I told my dad that, and he said, well, that's going to happen a lot. But in the long run, who cares? Do you want to get some pizza? And that's great advice, provided you do the exact opposite of all of that. Because what that means is, tell yourself that you're worth nothing, that nothing will ever get better, let's go get some pizza. And I figured out not to follow that by the time I finished puberty at 33. I loved him so much, but sometimes he could be like a little too mean. When I was with him looking at my grandmother's casket, and he saw the flowers that his brother had put on there. And he said, those are some nice flowers. She died. She didn't win the Kentucky Derby. And then at my father's funeral, his brother got those same flowers. And I said, those are nice flowers. Thank you. My father loved sailing. That was his favorite thing, small boat sailing, lightning sailing. He loved it so much, he had to watch every movie that had a sailboat. Clap if you've ever sat down with your dad to watch The Notebook. You will note a distinct lack of applause. He asked us if we could all put on sailboat t-shirts to watch a teen date movie. And then at the end of it, he's just sitting there all devastated. He says, all the scenes with the sailboat were the same ones in the trailer. There was nothing else, there were no other boats. It was just the same boats. And I was so mad at him, but I loved him. I just had to console him. I held him. I said, you're right, they lied to you. Who could have ever guessed that a movie called The Notebook wouldn't be about sailing? Well, that's going to happen. Let's go get some pizza. For 30 years, he went into people's homes and determined whether or not they qualified for welfare. So he heard every bad story and could always make people feel better. It sounded stupid, but it always worked. I went with him once as a kid, and I saw somebody say, oh my God, Ed, my family left, I don't have the money, I don't know what to do. And my dad said, oh, geez. It's dumb as hell, I have no idea what it worked. But it did every single time. And he had a killer tag for it, too. Like, so it'd be, Ed, my entire family, they were in a car crash, I have no money, I don't know what to do. Oh, jeez. Oh. Now, a big key, should you incorporate the hook into your own life, you can't make eye contact. That's because, watch what happens if this doesn't happen. Pretend you just told me that your family got murdered by a barbershop attack. Oh, jeez. Oh. That looks like I got some kind of new ulcer that science can't explain. No, but my family, they always had these weird rules. Like, I was allowed to watch any movie at any age. But it wasn't until I was 14 that I was allowed to play roller hockey. So I saw a naked woman before I ever had Gatorade. I don't care what you believe in, Gatorade is more destructive. Nobody ever saw a nipple and took in 30 grams of sugar. And if you didn't laugh at that, you just discovered how much sugar's in Gatorade. Thank you very much. Take it easy.